fine. But if she grew up with a lot of chaos and then she's with a stable guy, she might be able to style it out for 1 to 5, 10 years. But unless she does the inner work, there'll be a part of her that wants to self-sabotage. So if she did come from chaos, make sure she's working on that. And you've tried to stabilize her, make sure she's still working on the inner conflict. One thing I have to say is if a woman is chaotic and you're dating a chaotic woman, then you as a man also have a problem. Because if a relationship has one person that's crazy, that means there's two crazy people. One of them might be more sensationalized with their reactions, but the other one must have an unmet need of trying to save somebody or trying to be the hero or trying to be the nice person that shows her different lifestyle. There's a part of you that thinks by saving her, she'll attach to you. So usually both people are coming together through low self-esteem. One expresses it through chaos and the other one expresses it through trying to put out all her fires. And both of them are going to, at some point, fall apart.
Just piggybacking on what you said here. There's certainly relationships out there that are just doomed for failure from the beginning, right? So there are those that are mired in chaos, right? And I just point to, some of our great leaders in history, Genghis Khan. I'll leave it to you to decide where you fit, where he fits on the scale of good and evil there. But Genghis Khan was a true master of strategy and leadership, right? He's one of the shining examples in history of at least that. He united all the tribes throughout Mongolia, right? And built an empire that stretched across an area larger than most of that the Romans came to know, right? So his ability was that he was able to inspire loyalty and devotion in his followers. And that was unparalleled at his time. I mean, there was not any man that could match that during his time period, right? And I would say since, really, because he commanded a larger portion of the world than any man has ever, right? So just take that as Genghis Khan being the ultimate Sigma. So he definitely was. He suffered a great deal in his life. I'm sure his stoicism was unparalleled as well. But as a Sigma male, just remember that you must possess a similar charisma in your followers, if you will. And most importantly, your ability to command respect. And when it comes to women, you definitely need to sort of hone in on your ability to command respect. Or, like I said, the best way to approach them is with indifference to begin with. And when you see that there's a lack of that respect, don't be afraid to let them understand what it means to lose you. Right? That's why I always tell in most of our videos, we're going to focus on choosing yourself, because at the end of the day, you're going to want to have chosen yourself. And if you want to become the best version of you, you got to invest in yourself primarily. That's what that means fully. You got to invest in yourself fully. And that means cutting people out of your life that are going to take away from that. And that means people who are naturally chaotic, as is the case for, I would say, at least 80 to 90% of women, right? Have a natural chaos about them. Just think about when you sit down on the couch and you're relaxing. You come home from work, you kick your feet up, and you're not even sitting for 2 minutes before something stirs within this agent of chaos that you brought into your life. So you just got to be smart about things, approach things from that angle, and definitely just guard your peace. That's the most important thing men can do, is to focus on guarding your peace and moving through life.
For example, there's women that like that. I don't know if it's buried in trauma or past experiences, but if you don't speak to them like that, they see it as you're not on them, or you don't like, or it's unattractive. Or it's unattractive. Yeah. I want you to be more of a man. Earlier, yeah.
No, I think I know what you mean, but I feel like it might be different where some of those women like to live in chaos. So for example, if there's no drama in the relationship, they'll cause drama because that's all they're used to. Mm-hmm. So if anything, and also some,
but a reaction to the chaos is their indication of, okay, he likes.
That's what I'm saying. Or sometimes in their head they self-sabotage.
For example, there's women that like that. I don't know if it's buried in trauma or past experiences, but if you don't speak to them like that, they see it as you're not on them, or you don't like you don't love
or it's
them,
unattractive.
or it's unattractive.
You know, so men, you have to do a couple things. You just need to go into your imagination, picture yourself as that eagle. That's our spirit animal for a reason, right? Especially mine. Don't know if you accepted it or not. Just imagine the eagle soaring above a storm, unaffected by the tempest below. All right. That's the essence of what it means to be a Sigma male. You need to rise above the chaos with your spirit unwavering, your vision clear, and just realize that the Sigma understands that adversity is not an obstacle, but an opportunity to test his limits and prove his mettle. The Sigma embraces challenges, not as burdens, but as stepping stones to greater heights. And that's what you got to keep in mind every day. Like and subscribe.